Good evening, you're watching Estuary News. I'm Jack Muscutt. Coming up tonight, we'll have a roundup of all the latest news headlines and all the latest sports news ahead of the weekend. And I'll be reviewing the week's papers with my guest, local historian Dr Alex Gill, MBE. But first tonight, police are appealing for witnesses after a man received serious stab wounds in an incident in Lincoln. The man in his 30s was attacked at an address in Napier Street at around 10:30 p.m. on Wednesday evening. Paramedics quickly attended the scene and he was taken to hospital where he remains. Anyone who can help with police inquiries is asked to call Lincolnshire Police on 101. It was doubles delight for local tennis star Kyle Edmund yesterday as he advanced to the next round of the Queen's Club Championships in London. The British number one beat the pairing of Grigor Dimitrov and Ryan Harrison 3-6, 7-6, 10-3, alongside fellow Brit Neil Skupski to advance to the quarter-finals. Ticton-raised Edmund is in singles action tonight against that man again, Ryan Harrison. I'll bring you full details of how he gets on in tomorrow's sport. In football, Grimsby Town manager Michael Jolly has been speaking about the ideal squad size he wants to work with next season. Jolly signed midfielder Elliot Whitehouse from local rivals Lincoln City last week. Whitehouse joined striker Louis Robles and defenders Alex Whitmore and Harry Davis in moving to Blundell Park. In Rugby League, Hull FC prop Scott Taylor has received a late call-up to the England squad for the test against New Zealand on Saturday. The 27-year-old replaces George Burgess, who picked up an injury for South Sydney Rabbitohs last week. Hull-born Taylor was in England's squad for the 2017 World Cup and has made a total of 3 appearances for his country so far. And finally, Hull Kingston Rovers head coach Tim Sheens has spoken about the impact of new signing Joel Tompkins. Tompkins made his debut for the Robins in the 24-all draw with Castleford Tigers at the weekend, and Sheens was full of praise for the new recruit. Back in November, Hull venue was merely a construction site. Now with the diggers cleared and the seating installed, this is what it looks like today. With the building work now complete, I went for a look round Hull's newest entertainment complex, where I caught up with General Manager Dan Harris. A couple of games into the season now, how do you think some of the new lads have settled into the squad? I feel like they've settled in really well, with all the boys in the changing room. As a team, we're all settling in together, and I feel like over the past week and especially today, we're feeling a lot more compact, a lot more a team, to be honest. Confidence was growing throughout the game. Martin Wolford almost rolled back the years with this performance today, didn't he?
No, listen, Wooly's a really good player and he's got all my respect, and I'm really, really pleased that we've got him. I think whether he plays brilliantly or not brilliantly, he's a guy that gives everything every time he puts on a black and white shirt, and as a manager, that's all you can really ask for. So fundraisers like this are really vitally important, aren't they, to keep the services going?
Yeah, definitely. It costs £20 an hour to have a Marie Curie nurse at somebody's home. So the registration for the firewalk is only £30, which goes straight to administration of putting on the event. But we're asking people to raise £100, that's all.
Thanks very much, Rob. That's it for tonight. If you have a news story, supernatural or otherwise, please visit our Facebook or Twitter pages, or you can email news@estuary.tv or phone Grimsby on 01472 31 555, or you can put pen to paper and write to us at Estuary TV, Nuns Corner, Grimsby, North East Lincolnshire, DN 345BQ. Have a great weekend. Until Monday, from all of us on the team, good evening.